Arsenal's Youth Academy, historically speaking, is the club's identity. That's what Edu Gaspar said when he was asked about the Highland Academy. Today, Arsenal's Football Academy is known around the world for producing some of the best players to wear the red and white shirt throughout history. Some of the greatest players that Highland has produced include Liam Brady, David O'Leary, David Rocastle, Michael Thomas, Tony Adams, Paul Merson, Andy Cole, Ray Parler, Ashley Cole, Cesc Fabregas, Serge Gnabry, Emil Smith-Rowe, Bukayo Saka, and so on. But while a number of Arsenal Academy graduates have gone on to become world-class stars, some other players have failed to live up to the hype. So today, we are taking a look at 7 Arsenal Wonderkids that ultimately failed to make an impact in North London. But before we start, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. Okay, let's go. Number 7, Chris Willock, brother of now a Newcastle player, Joe Willock. The 25-year-old was tipped for great success after chipping in with 9 goals and 9 assists in 40 games for the U23s. The winger made 2 appearances for the club during the 2016-17 season, both coming in the Carabao Cup against Nottingham Forest and Reading, and ultimately failed to prove his worth to Arsene Wenger, who sold him to Benfica in 2017. And after failing to make a senior appearance for the Portuguese club, Chris Willock spent time on loan at West Bromwich Albion and Huddersfield Town before joining Queen's Park Rangers in October 2020, where he still currently plays. Number 6, Fran Merida. Arsene Wenger once described Fran Merida as an absolutely amazing player, and many predicted that he could become a next Cesc Fabregas for Arsenal. Both were technically gifted midfielders and both came from Barcelona. But it is fair to say that Merida didn't quite live up to the hype of the man before him. Arriving from the Catalan Giants in 2007, the Spaniard went on to make just 15 first-team appearances for the Gunners, scoring 3 goals. He even found the back of the net in a Premier League victory over Bolton, but impatience got the better of him and he turned down a new deal at Arsenal to join Atletico Madrid in 2010. It would be a decision he would later regret, as he failed to settle at Atletico, with the player linking up with Braga, Hercules, Atletico Paranaense and Huesca over the next 6 years. Merida, now 32 years old, enjoyed success at Osasuna from 2016 before returning to Catalonia to join Espanyol in 2020. And today, he plays for Chinese club Tianjin Jinmen Tiger. Number 5, Carlos Vela. The Mexican international, now 34 years old, burst on the scene in the 2008-2009 season where he scored a hat-trick on his full debut against Sheffield United in the League Cup. But over the next 3 campaigns, he would be limited to some occasional appearances in the League Cup and coming off the bench in the league. Carlos Vela even publicly revealed a few years ago that he has no good memories of playing for the North London side and that he could not wait to leave Arsenal and move to Real Sociedad. After scoring 11 goals in 62 games, Vela moved to Real Sociedad in 2011, where he scored 73 times in 250 games. After his role in Spain, the Mexican decided to join Los Angeles in 2018, where he still is today, scoring 78 goals in 133 games for the LA club in the process. Number 4, Wellington Silva. Once described as new Neymar by fans and journalists, it is fair to say that Wellington Silva's career did not go in the desired direction. The Brazilian winger, now 30 years old, never made a senior appearance for Arsenal, despite being at the club for almost 6 years. The Gunners brought Silva to the Premier League in December 2008, when he was just 15 years of age. But the deal proved problematic and was constantly delayed, before eventually being agreed upon in January 2010 for £3.5 million. But then, new problems emerged for the club and the player in 2011, when the English FA refused to grant the player a special talent visa, meaning that he failed to obtain the necessary work permit in order to play in England. After the decision from the FA, Arsenal decided to send the player on loan to Spain, where he spent 5 years playing for Levante, Alcoyano, Ponferradina, Real Murcia and Almeria. And in 115 appearances across those 5 clubs, Silva managed 10 goals and 12 assists. In April 2015, Silva qualified for a Spanish passport, which automatically gave him the right to work in the UK. But unfortunately for him, Arsenal no longer had him in their plans, so they sent him on another loan to join Bolton Wanderers for 2015-16 season. And after his contract ran down in 2016, Silva finally decided to return home, as he signed for Brazilian club Fluminense. Wellington Silva is now 31 years old and he currently plays for Japanese club Gamba Osaka. Number 3, Gedion Zelalem. Another Gunners youngster hailed as the next Cesc Fabregas, Zelalem perhaps had the most hype of any Wonderkid on this list. The midfielder, who has represented both Germany and America at youth level, made his debut in 2014 at the age of 16. In doing so, he became the first player born after Arsene Wenger took charge of Arsenal in 1996 to wear the Gunners kit. Injury stifled his chances in the first team, and he was sent off on loan to Glasgow Rangers and Dutch club Vela. And in 2017, things turned for worse for Zelalem, as he suffered a major knee injury that kept him out for 2 years, with his Arsenal career being officially finished. 26-year-old Zelalem then had a short spell with New York City after the MLS club offered him a 1-year deal option, and he is currently playing for FC Den Bosch in Netherlands. Number 2, Benik Afobe. Benik Afobe signed a professional contract with Arsenal in February 2010, after reportedly being targeted by Barcelona. The Guardian described him as powerful and pacey and commented that he is already being whispered up as the next big thing. Unfortunately for both Arsenal and Afobe, things didn't go to plan. After signing for Arsenal, the striker spent 5 years out on various loan spells, including Huddersfield Town, Millwall, Reading and Milton Keynes Dons. Wolves eventually signed him on a permanent deal in 2015, and his impressive form in his only season at Molineux earned him a £10 million move to newly promoted AFC Bournemouth. After Bournemouth, the striker played for Stoke City, Bristol City, Trabzonspor and Millwall, before joining the Hatta club in Dubai at the beginning of 2023. And number 1, David Bentley. He may have scored a sensational strike for Tottenham against Arsenal, but it was with the Gunners that the ex-England international made his name. Compared to both David Beckham and Dennis Bergkamp, academy product Bentley was lumbered with the most loftiest of comparisons. But sadly for Bentley, the Englishman only managed to make one league appearance for the Gunners before moving to Blackburn Rovers in 2006. And after his spell with Blackburn, Bentley decided to join Spurs in 2008. He later played for Birmingham City, West Ham United and FC Rostov, and then returned to Blackburn Rovers for one more season before retiring in 2014 at the age of 29. Once described as English football's most promising youngster, Bentley admitted that he has fallen out of love with football, as he now runs a bar and a restaurant business in Spain. And that's all, so tell me, what are your thoughts? Who was the most promising youngster on this list during his time with the Arsenal? And also, which of the players on this list do you think had the biggest decline in his career after leaving the club? Write down in the comments, because I would love to hear your opinions. Once again, thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.